Hello friends and welcome back to Let's Play Avadon, the Black Fortress. This is Lord Cucumber and we are about to set foot in a new area of the dungeon that we were in. We're rounding up prisoners and we are bound to find some eventually. Found two of them already, killed one. There is a pen to the south. Livestock was recently held here, perhaps to serve as food or something much fiercer and larger, for something much fiercer and larger. Now there are rats in the pen, gnawing the bones and drinking from the watering trough. They haven't noticed you. Sometimes a creature will be inattentive. You can sneak past it. If you get too close, a question mark will appear over its head. If you stay close to it for too much longer, it will notice you. Alright, where's this pen they were talking about? Oh, right there. Alright, they haven't noticed us. I see an axe. I say, an axe per se. Oh, and something on the ground here. What's this? Let's have a look. There is a tunic here, which is good, but useless. A hatchet. Let's bring the hatchet. Can we equip the hatchet? Yes, we can. How much damage will a hatchet do? It won't do any damage. Interesting. Just get this cloak to my colleague here. No. And also this leather jacket. Robe. I don't know. We really should get a lamp. That might be useful. Take that. There we go. We'll just carry this silver necklace, I guess. I'm just gonna try and equip all of the stuff that I can equip. The bow will go in here, I guess. There we go. Need some room. Do we have any rings? No rings. Bracing crystal. A bracing crystal. Let's see. Are you? Yes, you are wearing a cloak. Oh, is this a special cloak? No, it's the same. Alright. Alright, Chief. Let's just walk around. See what we get. There's a box here. We should open it. Really. A lockpick and coins. Mooi, as we say in Holland. Ooh, that's it. That's it for this room. I don't know where. There's rubble here. Let's check the rubble. Where's all of this going? I say. There's all kinds of stuff on the floor here. Shovel, a pick, a rock, a bow, a basket, something, a shovel and a pick. I have no idea what those will do, but I guess I'll pick them up. Give them to my trusty companion here. There we go. Now these creatures haven't noticed us, so we're gonna leave them alone. They'll probably notice us when we walk past. Yeah, here's one. He noticed. He noticed. He knew what we were doing. Sign says secure cells. Really? We have to pick the lock, but we're not going to do that. Whoa. Hall of Honored Guests. Really? When you enter this cavern, you stop for a moment, amazed. It is a huge natural dome, dominated by a strong natural spring. The builders of the Black Fortress must have known this chamber was here. If Avadon is ever under siege, it will not lack for water. This chamber is not part of the dungeon. There is a wide shaft in the ceiling over the center of the room. Large dried up scales litter the floor, and the walkways are covered with deep claw marks. This is a guest room for particularly large and notable visitors of Avadon. Dragons, for example. No such beasts are in the residence at the moment. However, on the stone dome rising in the middle of the spring, you can see a lone human. She watches you approach. I think I know who that is. That's one of those fairly dangerous people. Oop, I'm sorry. I hope that wasn't my desktop you just saw. There we go. Let's go see her. Oh, she's glowing. Hello, lady who is glowing. This island is where creatures like dragons rest when they visit Avadon. They enter through the shaft to the ceiling directly above you. The only person on the island now is a middle-aged woman. She wears long, torn robes. She is not yet pale and twitchy. She must have been a prisoner here for only a short time. She looks at you wryly. So, this is who they send to bring down Quira. This is all. Tarkus said there would be more before he left, but that is my punishment for trusting him. So she knows this Tarkus guy, the fourth guy we need to find. Okay. That's interesting. Why were you brought here? Why did your spies in the Taiwan Empire bring me here? They thought I and others were conspiring against the pact. Is it true? You will never know. Soon I will be dead. Well, I'm here to find you, return you to your cell, or you will die. Zeppelin quietly watches her, preparing to charge the moment she does anything suspicious. Maybe it's your imagination, but he seems to be shaking slightly. Quiria maintains a calm composure. No, the chance to die before my soul is invaded is a gift. I will accept my death like a daughter of the Taiwan Empire. You sound like a Cimmerian I just met. You Farlanders throw your life away easily. I'll just say that, I think. Our lives are as valuable as yours. I'd add proud, with the satisfaction of knowing that what will happen to your kind after when I'm gone. Alright. In that case, you sound like a Cimmerian I just met. Her composure breaks for a moment. She is offended. I am from the Taiwan Empire, not the core. That's the core of civilization that once ruled. It is the core of civilization that once ruled the most of Linnaeus. And you compare me to those barbarians? All we have in common is hatred for you, nothing else. Well, this is your last chance to surrender. No, my time is done. She holds out her hands to either side. A nimbus of light appears around them. I am prepared. I only wish to kill one of your kind before I die. The mists at the edge of the island starts to coalesce into translucent forms. She holds her hands out and a bolt of fire flies towards you. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Alright. I'm gonna run at her and stab her. That did something. Gonna get in front of her. There we go. I'm not gonna shoot her bow. When you click on an enemy, you attack with current weapon. I'm gonna do the special ability thing here. There we go. I don't know what you're doing, but dazed. Oh, that's lovely. We're dazed. Stomp her. There we go. Korea collapses to the ground. She is not long for this world. She starts to whisper. You have to lean close to hear what she says. Tarkus, Dennis, avenge me. Who's Dennis? You will learn. You, the honor of the Taiwan, she whispers. Then she closes her eyes for the last time. You notice that she has a key hanging from her belt, stolen during her escape from her cell. You take it. Through the mists of the southwest, you can just make out a closed door in the wall in this huge chamber. Right? However, we still have these huge rats to take care of. And we will. Whoa, a huge spider coming our way. Alright. Oh, this is interesting. There's stuff here. Let's have a look. Oh, hello, iron breastplate. Yeah, we'll take that. We will take that. A sage's rod, a student's rope. Whoa, these are valuable items, I guess. A spoon, probably the most valuable item here. A leather belt. But I want to take the leather belt. Can I? Or can I not? Oh, he's encumbered. Oh, I'm so sorry. No, just give the bloody thing to me. You're oh, you don't have enough points. That's it. What about me? Do I have enough points? I already have a belt. Can I wear this instead of the other thing? Minimum strength 6. I'll just give this to you then. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna have to stomp this spider. Nope. Stab. Oh darn, I missed. There we go. That did it. Whatever this lady was doing. It's over now. Ale, bowl, bandage. Bandage is welcome. Oh, no, bones. We won't need the bones. There's no need for that. At all. And combat. Savalin turns to you. His face glows with enthusiasm. We have succeeded. I admit I was concerned. I did not think I could fight well. I thought I would be of no use. And yet, those foes of the pack, they fell before us. I'm grateful that you chose me. My dark time is done. I am a warrior of Avadon. Hey dude, wait a minute. What about Shadow Tarkus? From what the Taiwan maid said, the 4th prisoner is gone. We should report back to the jailer quickly. Be ready, we're not safe yet. Of course, let us get back to Ai Mamora and report what we have learned. The hand's enthusiasm does not fade. Right, fine. Do a little bit more exploring, I suppose. We've only been out here for a little while, so... What's this? Hey, more bones. Hey, there's something of a stash here. Gold ring. That is always welcome. Stick. I'll wear that gold ring. Thank you. Any more of those stashes around? Suppose so. Oh, whoops. I'm sorry. Windows 7 is kind of acting up. So, if all of a sudden you see a beautiful desktop, yeah, that's mine. Alright. Well, there's I think there's like something here. I don't know. Let's open this up. You open the door. What is this? Another area. The sign says Southern Cells. Right? Have a look around. Uh-oh. That is a lot of wretches. Right. Let them come. Let them come. Oh, we missed. Oh darn. But not to worry. We've got our special ability, the Savage Blow. Oh, and we leveled up. That's awesome. We'll check that later. And we killed another one. I have to check that. I have to check the stats anyway. There we go. I'm just stabbing them. Not to worry about the rats, really. Rats will die. If they're in any way smart. There we go. I don't know what that did, but alright. Did we level or something? Let's have a look. Is there a way to open character sheet? I have no idea. Inventory, I don't know. Journal, quest log. Let's see. I honestly don't know. I have no clue. Oh yes, there's a plus here. That means we leveled, I guess. Okay, let's have a look at this. We haven't seen this yet. Training Lord Cucumber, let's see. I've got a what? Experience level 2. I've got 1 point to spend. I could spend it where and how? I could spend it on some strength. And we can use that large sword. That'd be nice. Let's do that. There we go. That's one. Path of the shield. Path of the blade. Path of the blade sounds nice. Got this apparently. Got melee training. I guess I don't know. don't know, man. Yeah, let's choose the path of the blade thingy here. There we go. Okay, and what else? How? Okay. Still got to figure out how this works, but all right. There we go. Done. You have also leveled, and let's give you somewhat more endurance. There we go. You will go for the path of the shield. There we go. Is that it? Are we done? I guess we're done. There we go. Alright, so I'm a bit of more of the offensive guy now. And I can wear this, which is incredibly good. You can wear the stud leather, man. Oh wait, you're already wearing just chainmail. Okay, minimum strength of 6 for iron broadsword. I'll take that. Thank you very much. And equip it. And I will not use the spear, I guess. The spear does what damage? Yeah, the iron broadsword does more damage. That's excellent. What about you? Can you use this in combination with the thingy? No, you can't. Okay. Very well, very well. But you can, however, wear this leather belt, which is nice. Do we have something else here? No, that's it. Alright. These are the southern cells, apparently. I'm gonna scout them out a little bit more. See what we find. More skulls. Dead stuff. Arms that have been ripped off. Hacking material, I guess. Like a knife and an iron javelin. We're bringing it. Stein. No. What about this door? Is it open? Nope, we don't have a key. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, these are sleeping quarters of some kind. And there's a bucket here. Many buckets. These are poo buckets. All kinds of greens. Hey. Okay, this door is locked. Can't get it open. There's a person in here. Dead person. Alright, what else is here? What else? Oh yeah, this is like the way back to the main cavern. Right. Excellent. Right, let's report to the jailer and tell them, I don't know, still, I think it was a him. Yeah. What's going on? What was that? Oh, he's a little twitchy, isn't he? Yes, Imamura. Hello, Imamura. Imamura stands stiffly with his back to the wall, waiting for more aid. He is prepared to defend himself against rats or vengeance-seeking prisoners. What else do you need? Right, so you're a master of these dungeons. He nods somberly. I am. That's why I stayed here when the others fled. It's my duty to stay and fight. It's safer times to look out for the prisoners, keep them safe, which we need to do. And I pull from them the information Redbeard is required to protect the pact. I think we've already heard this, but alright. You supervise the torture of prisoners. Torture? What do you think you are? The Taiwan Empire? Svorgold? Do I look like an ogre to you? Torture is crude and ineffective. Under torture, prisoners say whatever they must to make the pain stop. This is often not the truth. Redbeard requires truth. Oh, okay, dude. Fine, you know. Whatever floats your boat. How do you get information from the prisoners? We secure them firmly to a table, then we use the scrying magic developed by Avadon's finest mages to extract their thoughts. There's no lying, no escape. We read prisoners until we know all we must, and we look deep within the inmate's soul to see if he or she has been properly terrified and broken. Or alternatively, if the prisoner is still a threat. Okay, alright. Well. Okay. No, I'm just gonna... Does this harm the prisoner? No, not at all. Now, some are a bit dazed when they leave here, easily distracted. In a word, broken. But I think that's the result of their total defeat at the hands of Avadon, not the actual harm suffered at our hands. But it does not matter. The safety of the pact is at stake. Okay. I'm just gonna ask if innocent people are ever sent here. All the time. Many is a noble who has tried to rid himself of a rival by forging evidence and having the victim sent to Avadon. However, outsiders do not know the effectiveness of our techniques. It's a closely held secret. In these cases, the victim is released and the noble is cordially invited to spend some time on one of our tables. Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna talk to him about the information. You tell Imamura what happened with the prisoners. He takes notes on your findings. Yes, well, none of these results are surprising. The death of Kuira is most unfortunate. I believe we could have learned much from her. Another unfortunate result is the accidents upstairs. And as for Shadow Tarkus, he shakes his head. I will inform Handken. As for you, please convey my gratitude to Heart Miranda, and let her know that my need for aid has not ended. I wish you a productive time here at Avadon. Alright. Great. Let's look around on the map, see if we missed any spots that we still need to scout out. I somehow get the feeling that a certain character is just still hiding somewhere on this map. Oop. Darn it. My windows just keep messing things up. No, this is it. This is most definitely it. This is it. Okay. Very well. There's one corner in that one dungeon that we didn't check, but I'll believe that. Alright. Let's head back up. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Heading back up, talk to Miranda. Alright. Oh, I'm alone now. Darn it. I gave all kinds of good stuff to this guy. No longer have it. I'm sorry. I have a little cold today, as you may have heard. You return to the main floor of Avadon, eager to report to Heart Miranda of the successful completion of your first mission. Your potential companions have returned to their quarters, waiting to be called back to duty. When in Avadon, you can visit your companions and speak to them. You can also access their inventories. Okay, good. And change what items they have equipped. When you leave Avadon once again, you can choose who will come with you. Goody. Right. Apparently somebody... Let's mark the dungeons, okay. Here we go. Are there any hands left? Yes, I have a left hand right here. Heart Miranda is still directing the workers and guards. She barks out a constant string of orders, which are all instantly obeyed. It is fair to say that everyone is terrified of her. Excuse me for a moment. There we go. I'm gonna tell her the dungeons have been secured. You tell Heart Miranda what happened in the dungeons. She is furious, though happily not at you. The holding pen's empty. Tarkus gone. Somebody's had a successful day's work. Still, you have done well. And under difficult circumstances. I think you have earned a long rest. Settle in, find your feet, get supplied. She gives you an amulet on a copper chain. A yellow stone dangles from its end. This will give you passage into the areas of Avadon you are allowed to explore. Your quarters are southeast of here, near my office. Southeast being on our right hand here. Yes, thank you for that comment. Certain YouTube user. One more brief task awaits you, and then you can go settle in. Okay, what do I need to do? Redbeard always meets all of his new servants. Even on his difficult day, I do not think he would wish his orders ignored. Ascend into the central tower and speak with him. She points east. The stairs are in the central chamber. Would you like some advice? I think I would appreciate it. Redbeard has been bringing about the deaths of our foes with the pact long before you were born. Your life is meaningless to him. Only the pact matters. I would remember that before engaging in any youthful impudence or mischief. That is all. If you need me later, I will be in my office, near your quarters. She returns to shouting orders. Conversation ends. Alright. Alright, meet Redbeard. Woohoo! Let's meet him. Well, I clicked on one of the workers accidentally. Okay, they all respect my rank. Hand Callan. Well, maybe we should talk to her as well. Okay, a middle-aged woman crosses the courtyard back and forth, shouting orders to the soldiers and workers. As Hands enter and leave, she grabs them and gives them extra jobs to do. She wears a well-worn bow over her shoulder, and the insignia on her shoulder shows her to have considerable authority. She looks you over. A new hand, always good to see, especially in times like these. I am Hand Callan. Hart Miranda will want most of your time, I think. But when she doesn't have her claws in you, you answer to me. Alright, well, that's all I needed to know. Thank you. Back to the hunt then. This is a dark time, but with courage we will defeat the enemies of the Pact. Great, fantastic. Alright, let's see if we can meet the big boss. Avadon guard. Hello. Description of the guard. This round hall is in the center of this floor of Avadon. A spiral staircase dominates the room, rising 30 feet straight up and through a hole in the ceiling. Huge, emotionless and unblinking guards watch the chamber, ready to instantly impale anyone who seems the slightest bit untrustworthy. You concentrate on looking trustworthy. These stairs lead up to the chambers of Redbeard, keeper of Avadon, the merciless guardian of the Pact, whom you will now need to face. You shudder. Yeah, this guy sounds a little bit scary. Sounds like a dictator. Let's just nod and say yes to everything he wants. Oh god, where could he be? Honestly, I don't know. I think this is the first floor of Redbeard's tower, where the keeper of Avadon meets with the hands, eyes and hearts, as well as the assorted diplomats, supplicants and courtiers who come to ask for help or mercy. It is far quieter up here than downstairs. Nobody wants to be loudmouth who irritates Redbeard. Okay, that can be very dangerous. You can see his hall to the east. Several people wait patiently outside his chambers, hoping that he will decide to spend a few minutes hearing petitions. He usually doesn't, especially in these chaotic times. But they wait anyway. For day after day. Good grief, this guy really is a dictator. Is it time, Lord Svarl? Who's this? You're surprised to find a wretch sitting here in Avadon. He sits in a shadowy corner of Redbeard's glorious hall and gnaws on a bone. His robes are torn and stained, and his chin and jowls are covered with sauce. He gives you a wave when you approach, though he doesn't rise. I, Lord Svarl, envoy of High Lord Deathskull, greet you. And I... He loses track of his speech, shrugs, and returns to his gnawing. Okay. You are an envoy here? Yes! All smart people send envoys to Avadon. Must be friends with Avadon. Then Avadon hurts others and not you. High Lord Deathskull is strong and wise, so he sends me. Okay, tell me about this High Lord Deathskull. He is mightiest leader of mightiest tribe, and talking to Avadon will make him mightier still. Only Avadon and the Pact stronger than him. What do you want from Avadon? The wretch gets a cagey look. We have plans, messages and offers. To get those, can make decisions. The Hut and Redbeard, we have plans. Do you want nothing from me? We do! You are the hand. Hand also help us. We will pay them. We know hands do great things for right price. Alright, that's all for now. Thanks. Alright, what's this? A guard, another guard, and Lorela. There's a young woman, probably not even 18, sitting on the bench chewing on a roll. She looks completely out of place in the grandeur of Avadon, Her dress is rough, humble and torn, and her feet are bare. When you get close, she immediately leaps to her feet and bows to you. I humbly greet you, warrior of Avadon. I am Loretta of Dorlstead, in Cameria. I've come to ask mighty Avadon for your help. Greetings to you. I thank you for your attention. I have come far to ask for help for my tribe in Cameria. Have you been assigned to aid us? Perhaps I can help you. I am sorry. I was told that only the hearts, they are called, only they can order help for us. Have you been sent from them? You say that you haven't. Then I am sorry for taking your time. Excuse me, she returns to her meal. Alright, well, we'll keep it in mind. Here's Redbeard. Should we talk to his guard first? Okay. These guys look tough, apparently. Conversation is completely out of the question. You step into Redbeard's audience chamber, the place where the Keeper of Avadon greets outsiders, and for the first time you lay eyes on the master of the Black Fortress, the man who has kept Linnaeus trembling in fear since decades before you were born. He sets down a goblet, casually swipes his mouth with his sleeve, grins and waves you forward. A new hand! And a good time for it too. Step in here. Let me have a look at you. There we go. At last you stand before Redbeard, who is alone in his enormous stone hall. He is not what you expected. He is a massive man, over 6 feet tall and broad of shoulder. The hair and beard that are his namesake are, as expected, bushy and very, very red, fiery red. He looks like he is only a few years older than you, which, considering that he has been the Keeper of Avadon for almost 60 years, is a little odd. But the strangest thing is his mood. Despite the chaos inside and outside his fort, he seems strangely jolly. A genuine grin doesn't seem to leave his face for a moment. He steps forward to clap you on the shoulder. Welcome, new hand. Welcome to Avadon. Okay. I think I'll just humbly offer myself to your service. He takes a step back, feigning a shock. Of course! Such eagerness, such obedience. Avadon never seeks anyone but the meek, yes. Well, your kind offer is accepted. Even in these chaotic times, I always greet my new recruits. I never send anyone to risk their lives without at least a little honor. And, of course, there is one small bit of business. What is that? He stands up straight and adopts an air of bemused self-righteousness. I, Redbeard, Keeper of Avadon and Defender of the Pact, offer you the honor of being the hand of the Black Fortress. Do you swear to obey your orders and give all for the security and safety of the Pact? Again, I'm just paraphrasing. I'm reading this relatively quickly to keep it going. I do so swear. Redbeard nods. Good to hear it. I guess now you have no chance of being a spy or assassin. Not if you swore an oath. He winks at you. Now, I have a question for you. Oh boy, here we go. What is it? All come here to serve the Pact, though they have very different ways to do it. Some that involve serving me, and some that oppose me. But service is never the only reason, not with so much wealth and power available, eh? So tell me, and I assure you, I have heard everything. What do you want here? Okay, I'll be honest. I haven't really thought about it. Really? All the work to come here, and you have no idea what you wished from your life? Fascinating. And not the slightest bit suspicious. Still, focus on duty is appreciated. I suppose then that is all. I must return to my work. Where should I go then? Back to Miranda, and quickly. She will have much to do for you. Oh, hold on. And I must do my best to hold back limited chaos out here. He makes a grand wave with his hand. Okay. He is rather humorous, I think. Then one of the hearts comes in, her arms full of maps and scrolls, and he returns to work. Alright. Return to Miranda. Fine, my liege. I will not explore this area further, for I might get killed. Maybe I'll be able to help these people out later. Okay, there's a portcullis there. There's a hallway here that we're not gonna explore. We're gonna be nice, lawful, good guys. Alright. Okay, I'm just gonna talk to Miranda once more. Where's Miranda? Miranda's left. She's gone. Miranda? Yo, Miranda. Return to Miranda is apparently over here somewhere. Oh, I guess she has her own room here somewhere. Let's walk there then. Alright, we'll just walk in here. There we go. Oh, greetings, Lord Cucumber. Wow, they actually know who I am. Whoa, Polis? Who's Polis? There's a steward wandering amongst the office and quarters of the Hands and Hearts. He's an aging man, crisply dressed, the very picture of dignity. He gives you a little bow. I welcome you, Hand of Avadon. I am Polis. I will serve you when you desire. Tend your needs, deliver messages, whatever it takes to ease your mind. Okay, how can you help me? I can provide food, clean linens, light, whatever your day-to-day needs require. Well, I guess I don't need anything else right now. Alright, I will be here if you need me. Good. Where is he from? I'm from the Taiwan Empire. I have been honored with this posting, and I have been here for 20 years. The Taiwan Empire, isn't it the one from the far lands? The Taiwan Empire is the enemy of the Pact, but I do not concern myself with politics. I exist to provide quality service. Okay. And do you know anything of the troubles that Avadon has been facing? His mouth develops a slight tick. I know nothing of that. I do not pay attention to politics, I only serve. Alright. Trustworthy, eh? Lab says hi, guys. Alright, Miranda. You track down Heart Miranda in her office. Even though the smell of blood and smoke is still in the air, she sits at her desk as if nothing unusual has happened. She looks up at you and brushes her graying hair out of her eyes. So, you have been to see Redbeard, and how did it go? Okay, well, he said that I could have a rest. She laughs. Of course, always wanted to curry favor with the new hands. Redbeard can be charming in his way, but I'm afraid that this will have to wait. What do you mean? The problems we have had mean that we are desperately short on hands, and there is a task that has been waiting to be completed for some time. We do not like to seem tardy or inattentive, so I'm going to send you. Of course, you will be supplied first. Okay, what do I need to do? First you need supplies. As a servant of Avadon, you have fantastic resources at your disposal. Before I send you into the field, you can tap into them. Go speak with Smith Duman and get your first scarab. Find Craftmaster Nicodemus and see what he has made for you. Then return to me. Okay? We will. Get supplies. Okay, they're all down here, apparently. Somewhere. No, but not here. Says like, ah, yes. Natalie. My talents are wasted. Really? Okay, she's sitting by a desk surrounded by papers and scrolls. She's studying, apparently. Reading up skirt tracts and learning the magical techniques. She's very young for a warrior of Avadon, apparently. Okay. I'll talk to her later, but not now. Can I open this somehow? I'm not sure. I wouldn't know how to get to Nicodemus from here. Get through this hallway? Oh, yes. That makes perfect sense. Not at all. Smith Dooman, let's talk to you. This chamber is a small, crowded smithy. The air is hot and full of ash. Multiple chimneys suck the smoke out of the fortress to keep it from wafting down the halls. There's a lone smith manning a forge. He's a short, stocky man with deeply tanned complexion. You suspect that he is from the Kva, wherever that is. He grimaces as you enter. Another hand come for supplies. Well, I'll do what I can, but I make no promises. I am Smith Duman. He reaches out to shake your hand. As he does, his glove pulls away from his hand, revealing that it has been branded with a T. Okay. Hart Miranda sent me. Of course you did. I am the quartermaster for now. As if I didn't have enough to do. She probably wants me to give you a scarab too. I only have one left, but you can have it. Scarab? Yes, a scarab. He moves a piece of jewelry from a pouch. It is indeed a small metal scarab on a thin chain. Its 6 legs end in needle points. This is Avadon magic. Powerful. Only we can use it. Okay, those legs look sharp. Of course, you wear it under your armor. The legs dig in and the magic goes deep within your being. Don't wince. Many in the far lands would kill for the power they bring. What sort of power do they give? They make you stronger or faster. They can give you magical powers. Scarabs will sustain you no matter how far you get away from Avadon or how many foes attack you. I should know. I've made many of them. Okay, I'll take the scarab. He hands it over to you reverently. There it is. When you wear it, it grabs on. Nobody can steal it. However, you can only take it off or put it on in the safety of Avadon. Anywhere else, and it won't let itself be stolen. And a warning, don't wear too many. You need to be strong to withstand their power. They give, but they can also take. Okay. Can currently only equip one, apparently. That's fine. And on the main floor of Avadon I can take them on off. Okay. Can I trade with you? He nods. That is what I am forced to do until they bother to find a new quartermaster. Which won't happen until things are under control again. Which could take weeks. You can sell things to me that you find in the field. In return, I will sell you new quality equipment, even scarabs, when I can get them. Okay. You will buy and sell me things? I'm a hand. Why don't you just give me equipment? Oh, how many times hands have given that little speech? To answer your question, it's Redbeard's orders, okay? Avadon has great resources, but great responsibilities as well. We don't have near as much as we should. So, Redbeard will make you earn your keep. Earn my keep how? On a mission, of course. Okay, when you are on a mission, you may keep whatever treasure you find. If somebody hires you to do something, as long as it does not hurt the pact, or keep you from your duties, you can keep what you've earned. And you can trade whatever you find back to me. Okay. Would you rather hand everything you find to me and then settle for what I give you back? I thought not. Let me see what you have for sale. Alright. I think I've sorted through everything to trade properly. I have arms and weapons, supplies and scarabs. Let's have a look at our arms and armor. Okay. Well, I'm pretty well equipped, I guess. Very well equipped, as it seems. No, these are all nice stuff, but... Ooh, a shield. Now that would be a very good idea, actually. It costs 35. It's a wooden shield. Not enough room in pack. What if I want to sell? Don't need anything else, I guess. Oh, I misclicked. Anything you want to sell? I've got something to sell. Yes, I've got lots of stuff to sell. I cannot sell this item. Oh, sell all in bag. Oh, okay, so I have to... How do I do that? Do I move it to this? I have no idea. Clay pots? Dude. I need nothing else. I'd like to sell some of this stuff. There's something I want to sell. How do I do that? I can't sell this item. Really? I can't sell any of it? Oh, we can sell this. Apparently he wants this. Okay. I don't know what this is, but we will keep the crystal. The incense can go, and the lockpick can go. We're not lockpicking, so let me see what you have for sale. Arms and armor. Let's have a good look. See if we can get that shield. Ooh, a helmet. We need that. There we go. Yeah, that's it. Don't need anything else. No, nothing, thank you. Alright, let's have a look. Got this little hat. There we go. Now we've got a shield, which is nice. We needed a shield. Let's see if we can sell the old crud. He doesn't want this. He's such an idiot. He doesn't even want quality hats. Okay. Alright. Oh, what's down here? And get supplies from Nicodeme Dude. Avadon has an enormous workshop where weapons, armor and magical trinkets are produced and maintained by a skillful cadre of crafters. The smoke is thick, and the raw power of the air makes your hair stand on end. To the south you can see Craft Master Nicodemus. Happily there are no wolves within this time. Oh yeah. He holds a delicate ring on an anvil with a pair of thongs. No, tongs, not thongs. Thongs. Funny. And taps on it carefully with a large hammer. That one would be an autocorrect joke, right there. Large pair of thongs. I'm busy! The workshop assistant is running around. I can't help! Where is he? Oh, he's over here. Marvelous new invention. I say. Once again you approach Craftmaster Nicodemus. God. You feel a bit safer this time. As he doesn't have any mad twisted wolves with him, he sets his hammer aside and nods to you. I see that you have settled it, and now that you are here to receive supplies, yes? And you are here to... That is my purpose in life. He smiles. I am here to protect the hand. Now how may I help you? Now Hartmer on the set. The supplies. He nods. I've received word from her. You're very fortunate. I'm skilled in crafting of magical goods, and Avadon puts me in the finest resources at my disposal. When you are given a mission, come to me. I will give you the most useful, freshly crafted magical tool I still have available. Items you still have available? Okay, apparently these things are just running out quickly. What do you have for me now? He has an assistant fetch a long baton of polished oak for you. This is a rod of attraction. I'm quite pleased with it. Watch. The assistant starts to walk away. Nicodemus waves the wand, and an invisible hand seizes the young man and yanks him back to you. See? Quite marvelous. You are dismissed. The assistant, now somewhat bruised and sprained, staggers away. Nicodemus hands you the wand. What is it good for? For bringing things that are far away closer to you. Like, say, irritating enemy mages. I admit, it lacks fire, lightning, and more flashy magical manifestations, but it is a wand of great utility. Now, how else can I help you? Okay, I think that's all I need. Then I will return to my work. So many hands who need my help, so many assistants who need me to help me test things. Excuse me. Oh yeah, okay, so he's really busy. Great, fantastic. We now have some sort of a super wand of attraction. Quick item. That would be considered a quick item. Potion of health, that would also be a quick item, I guess. Blessing gem, whatever. Thingy. Potion of vitality would also be a quick item, and we can equip the only scarab we have. There we go. That worked. But we're still encumbered, apparently. How are we encumbered? Encumbered at 54 LBS. Alright. Just drop this. And this. We're wearing 66 LBS. This doesn't count, apparently. These things are heavy, I guess. I don't know. Use this. For some reason, I think I'm encumbered anyway. What is that? Stairs here. Oh, good grief. There's a lava pool here. When you enter Craftmaster's Nicodemus' private forge, where most of his creative, if not necessary, useful work take place. Avadon is built over natural steam vents, and much of that heat is directed into this chamber. Two of Nicodemus' assistants are moving things around to the north. Not humans, but humanoids. Tall, scaly, with horns and fangs. Somehow Nicodemus has bound two infernals to his service. Fortunately, collars around their necks hold them in bondage. I am not going anywhere near those. I am leaving right now. There we go. Alright, so... oh, we've got her. Apparently she leveled one of the companions. Give her extra intelligence. Focus mastery. I don't know what all this does. Unlock turn. Firebolt. Firebolt. Oh. No. 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 I did not want that. Yeah, there we go. Alright. As I said, we'll give her 1 intelligence. Ah, glyph ward mastery thing stuff. There we go, that did it. Okay, do we have any more? No, we don't. Okay. Alright. Okay. I have no clue as to what I'm doing, so now that we have our supplies, we can return back to Miranda. And I think I will call this an episode and return here later for whatever is next. But we're gonna ask her what it actually is next. Clearly, we need to know. Oh, wait, we just passed the offices where she is. Where is she? I forgot. Miranda's office. Oh, we are quite near her, but right there. There we go. Miranda looks up at you from her desk. What else do you need to know? There's much to do and little time to do it. I've received my supplies. Then you are ready for your first journey into the outside world as a representative of Avadon. Sooner than I might have wanted to send you, perhaps, but you will only be dealing with wretches, so it should be fine. Okay, where do I need to go? Miranda pulls a wrinkled sheet of papyrus from deep in one of the stacks of our desk and inspects it. Ah yes, the dragon Jethron. How interesting. Meeting a dragon on your first trip out. The dragon is troubled by wretches. We want to keep the creature happy. He hasn't received personal attention from Avadon in some time, so we were sending you. Go clear out his pests and then return to me. And I'm happy to say 2 more hands have returned from the field. They are available to help you. Be sure to speak with them before you depart. I can spare 2 of the 4 available to you to help you with this task. I doubt that you will need more. Okay, how can I reach the dragon? I'm just gonna be very straightforward. She points towards the southern tower. The portal there has been charged to take you to the town of Goldcrag in the Kava. Once there, it will not be difficult to find your way to Jethron's Eyrie. Many travel there to buy various sorts of assistance from the greedy old reptile. Okay. Helping a dragon? Dragons are some of the most valuable allies of the Pact. Of course, not all dragons are allied with us, but those creatures are wise enough to hide far away. Beasts such as Jethron provide knowledge and military aid. In return, we must at all times help ease their egos by sending hands to do their biddings. What about the other 2 hands? She consults another paper on her desk. One is Shima Threespear, a young shadow walker of some skill. Quite promising, I think. She's often found in the dining hall. The other is Janelle. She is a shaman. Recently arrived from the Wildrim and eager to prove herself. She spends much of her time in the garden in the northwest corner of the fortress. Who should I take with me? Good question. That will be your decision. See which one you mesh best with and which one has skills to complement your own. Okay, why are they here instead of in the field? Ah, they are young, perhaps less tested than others, and thus less likely to be selected, but I assure you that they will be able to work well with them. Okay. Okay, good. That's all for now. Northwest Fort. Okay, we're gonna meet them both. There we go. The northwest corner. So that would be north, and then west. Dining hall. This is the main dining hall of Avadon. It's a whirlwind of activity every hour of the day, as hands, envoys, supplicants and diplomats grab hasty meals before returning to their business. Most of the people here ignore you. One man stares at you openly. He's a shadow walker sitting by himself at a long table. He sips some wine and nods at you. Right. Where is he? Oh, there. There is a man in black garb and mask and his leather armor sitting at his table. His appearance is rather incongruous in his crowded, busy dining hall. He sits alone, and he is constantly scratching at his mask as if it's bothering him. When he sees you, he jumps to his feet and bows deeply. Aunt Miranda told me of you. You are Lord Cucumber, yes? I am Shima Threespear, proud shadow walker of the Hoklanda. I place my blade and razor discs at your service. Would you have need of me? Okay, is your mask bothering you? His face is covered, so you can't see his expression. He shrugs slightly. It itches from time to time, especially when I am inside and it is warm. But the mask is the mark of my castle, so I wear it proudly in Avadon. You are a shadow walker? I am. Normally I would not wear this garb where others could see me. In Avadon, however, among my allies, I let you see it so that you know my purpose. Okay. I can choose you to come with me on the mission in the Kava. Then I would be honored to serve Redbeard by your side. My armor is light, but my arm is fast. Okay. I will consider bringing you, and I'm gonna skip the rest of this text. He nods. I would welcome it. I do not wish to spend more time on guard duty or menial work, and I feel that I have much to prove. Alright? And he's waiting here for my command. So, good, but I want to talk to the other girl, the shaman. Somehow bringing a healer sounds like a very good idea. Let's see. This is the second garden, larger and more beautiful than the first. I actually didn't go into the first, but alright. Planters ring the hall, full of rare and fragile plants from all over Linnaeus. Visitors to Avadon frequently come here to breathe fresh air and try to relax. It's not easy to stay calm under the constant gaze of Keeper Redbeard. I'm telling you guys, this guy is just... he's a dictator in every which way possible. There's a young woman walking among the trees. She's barefoot and wears a loose leather tunic and dress. You suspect that she is from Wilrim. When she sees you, she nods solemnly. Alright. Let's talk to her. She looks like Pocahontas. Look at that. Janelle. Yeah, she does look like Pocahontas. Okay. As you approach her, you feel as if you are being watched. Something slings through the trees, watching you. When you return to see what it is, it fades back into the shadows. She smiles. Greetings. Hart Miranda described you to me. You are Lord Cucumber, the newest hand in Avadon. I am Janelle, shaman of the Wilverim. I will be working at your side if you choose. Yeah, let's choose her. I like this. So, Hart Miranda has explained to you, to me. This was not unwelcome news. You seem competent enough, and I'm eager for any excuse to escape this tomb of stone. She really is like a druid. Alright. How can you aid me? I'm just going to be very straightforward. I'm a shaman, one who has shown great skill in my chosen path. I can call creatures to aid in battle. Okay, so she's a summoner as well. She's a reviver as well. Okay. So there is much I can do for you, and all I ask is you to take me out of this stone fortress. You're a skilled worker of magic like Natalie. In skill, I have much in common with Natalie. I do, however, lack much of her arrogance and limitless ambition. And unlike her, there are some in Avadon who claim to like me. Wow. I definitely choose you. Talk about arrogance, but alright. She looks pleased. It's not a decision you will regret. My service to Avadon has been above reproach. Now I must go. My companion has run off, and I fear that he will be causing mischief. She walks into the trees. Alright. That's cool. That is just awesome. These trees, these nice gardens are nice. Nice gardens are nice. Yes. Wow. A lovely garden. I do not miss the sands. Abby. Okay. There's an aging man here in the garden, walking around and enjoying the flora. It's a courtyard, so you're surrounded by cool, fresh mountain air. He inhales it deeply. He then turns to you and frowns. Ah, a hand. I am only enjoying what I usually not get. I am Abby, representative of the Gava. The Gava is a harsh desert land, so you can see why all of this greenery has an appeal. This is a lovely garden. Yes. He pauses to sniff a flower. Are you from the Gava? I am. I am spending 6 months here. Then I will return. Can you tell me more about the Gava? I am a poor teacher. Why 6 months? He admires a praying mantis as it consumes its prey. Then I will be replaced by another. Okay. That's all for now, thanks. These people from the Gava. What to think of them, eh? I'm not sure. Alright. I'm just gonna walk through this area. And, alright. Tell that certain person that I've chosen. Oh, she's leveled, for whatever reason. Hardiness. I'll give her hardiness, I guess. Oh, we need to give her an attribute point. I'll go for endurance. And then hardiness. There. She'll stay alive longer, I guess. Okay. Yeah, we've spoken to all of the characters that we needed to speak. Let's return to our good friend and patron. Okay. Okay, but we'll be doing that next time. Thank you all for watching, for joining me again. Until next time, this is Lord Cucumber. I hope you've enjoyed this series so far. I like the game. It's been fun. And See you next time. Bye bye.